Alright, we back, y'all. At least I think we are. Let's check YouTube and see. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Where's my AirPods? Where are you? Where's my AirPods at, bruh? How am I supposed to hear without my AirPods? Huh? What? Okay, apparently my AirPods are somewhere else. Great. Let's see. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay, well, good enough, I guess. We'll make it do what it do. Hopefully it's, y'all can hear me. Because I came from my AirPods. I ain't about to go look for them. Let's see what the time frame is on this one. What? Oh. There is in, less than 5 minutes, okay. Well, that's going on. I need to repair my stuff. Boom, there it is. Nexus. I don't know how long I get to record because I got distracted by YouTube. Did all my stuff and great, gross. Nobody wants to see that. I got distracted. Got all the stuff done up the yard and everything, and took a shower and came back and got distracted by YouTube. Sorry, Minder. Okay, and then while it's doing that, I just need to, let's see, where's back room? No. Here it is. What do I have to do this? Speaker, okay. So while that's happening, while waiting on that, we'll go ahead and start the 8-man stuff I've been slacking on. That I've been lacking on. Oh, well, or not. Because I'm 2 behind on that one. I don't think I finished the first one. Another elevator. Interesting. Sorry, trying to fix my mic. There we go. There you go. Let me check the mic. Okay. Looks like we good. Okay.
There are
Oh
beasts
man, I
ahead
didn't
of you.
have anything.
They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Shale. Shale talking that talk. Whoop.
Access hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
me with the music.
You'll have to deal with it to continue on.
Small arena. I was wondering why it was facing me. I got lucky on that. Almost made it. Oh no!
Inside.
Read it. Read it. I think all good gear. And I'm horribly behind on mine.
Construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising water level. Even during the war, the people labored to maintain the castle. It meant a lot to them. It's upsetting to think that Preservation's terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's down communications. Step up and...
Ooh.
So, you have come. Let us measure your strength.
Your strength. Really paying attention to the channel, I didn't want to miss it.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more. I bid you press on. You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet. We still lack sufficient data. Very well. Let us see how you perform against this. This machine has long guarded these crumbling halls. How will you handle this? Let us introduce more weaponry. Let us see what this is. Perhaps a new approach to assess your adaptability. Still alive. How unfortunate. For you to die here, it would save me trouble later. That will do. We have enough to proceed with an analysis.
Oops, sorry, I had the mic muted. I've been talking this whole time. I'm here now. But for the first time, not bad. At the end, I was trying to not wipe the healer. I ran into that front one AoE. All good though. Win's a win. Black Mage did well. What's that? I ain't getting nothing, boy, this whole time. That's another reason why it gets a little annoying playing. Seems like I never win the lots.
Alex was measuring our strength. Is that why he contrived to lead us here?
It looks like we've cleared away the machines and beasts. But who knows what else he might have in store. From here on out, Sveen and Shale will move with us. Let's find that terminal, but stay alert for more threats.
Hi.
Before my illness left me bedridden, I used to walk through here on my way to watch Otis and Zelenia train.
Zelenia?
You knew Otis, if I'm not mistaken. Zelenia was his second in command in the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Oh, how I loved to see the two of them spar. I once dreamed of fighting by their side, so I studied the magical arts under my tutor.
Who's Zelenia?
But when I was 15, the storm surge broke out, and both my father and mother passed away. As the new queen, I was forbidden from taking to the battlefield, for our nation would fracture had I died without a successor. Though in the end I could barely move, I regret that I didn't go out there and fight. At least while I still could. My endless self lamented not being able to protect the realm with benevolence. 'Tis a feeling to which I can relate.
Sven.
Forgive me. 'Twas not my intent to darken the mood.
You've
Come,
been doing that a lot lately.
Let us press on.
Darkening the mood. But who can blame her, though? You know? Who can really blame her? She's been asleep for 400 years. Everybody she knows is gone. There's somebody
This is one big castle, though.
using her name
How far does this hallway go?
for nefarious purposes.
Do you know, Sven?
Uh-oh.
What?
Where'd E-Rock go? Hey, where's my character? Oh.
What happened?
This is a big room. The throne. Battle. Electro. Heroes. Bombs. Oh no. Oh, they're like visual things.
Oh, it seems our guest brought company. So this was your doing? It was. We installed a teleporter that is triggered by the presence of the key, you see?
Key, you see?
I'm afraid etheric transmissions cannot penetrate the walls of the throne room. It will take your friends a good while to find you.
I confess the Valia Pira did not suffice to assess your capabilities. So I shall try something else. You are free to use anything at your disposal. The better you fight, the more accurate my data. Attaining a precise measure of your strength, that is the most expeditious way to reclaim the key to which you so stubbornly cling.
Ah, noble Zelenia, dashing as ever. These villains mean to do us harm. Strike them down, I bid you. What? This machine is Zelenia! Indeed it is. We couldn't preserve her memories while she lived, so she has been reconstructed from our recollections of her. The endless me being created in answer to the earnest desires of Alexandrians. That I can accept. But to twist the memories of those I held dear and treat them as playthings. This disgrace I cannot abide! Loath though I am to comply with their demands, this monstrosity must be destroyed. Not least of all for Zelenia's honor. If she was indeed created from my memories, even if I cannot fight, I may be able to offer you counsel. So please, lend me your strength and end this farce.
Ah, there it is.
I am Zelenia Triantaphili, Royal Knight of Alexandria, and sworn blade of Her Majesty the Queen.
So basically, Zelenia is like this, like Beatrix from FF9. And then you can tell the hair and the thing.
Upon my blade I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
Important stuff that you do.
You will not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Oh. I can tell.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique.
I didn't hear
You must keep moving.
surge up. So I was coming. Oh. Standing. Gotcha.
How about you?
You know? There was a rock on the front. Right. Yep. Oh wow,
That her blade work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria!
That was on the outside.
Heavens roar!
In.
capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
No! All kinds of roads.
For the honor and glory of Alexandria, I strike!
Special. Waste my thing.
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both.
Have at you! My steel! There is no escape! Surge!
What does that mean?
Have at you!
Oh god. Nice. Guess I'm not the only one who didn't know how to do that.
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm shall come to Her Highness.
You should be helping
Not
us.
defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
Feel the sting of my divine blade!
I know this technique. You must keep moving.
Have at you!
Work should be recreated so faithfully.
I will suffer none to threaten Alexandria! Heavens roar! Fall!
Zelenia was capable of much, much more.
I will show you the soul of a royal knight!
time to roll. That choke don't stain. Lean a little bit closer, see the roses in the sky like boom, boom, boom.
Quickly! Away from the sigils! The sigils channel magic! Be on your guard!
You've no time even to fear my wrath!
You must brace for blade and magic both!
Have at you! Taste my steel! There is no escape! Surge! Have at you! Fall!
I know this is merely a reconstruction, and yet
I have pledged my life to the kingdom. Have at you! My resolve shall
She's still
never
at
waver.
She ain't no Daisy.
I am sworn to protect my queen! I will die before I yield!
Oh no. this one on the ground every win today. Well, maybe not. I was on my feet at the end.
A disgraceful display. Forgive me, my queen. I have failed you.
Good stuff. I bet the EX is crazy. Like crazy work.
Did you get what you needed?
I did. Though these figures will complicate matters.
Is that so? Well, if we are done here, then I shall end the transmission. Hold it! If you have no scruples about thus defiling the memories of Zilenia, then there is no way we will ever see eye to eye.
I don't think she cares.
You are not fit to be entrusted with the cherished memories of Alexandrians.
Which we knew from the first.
I, for one, have no wish to employ the fruits of my research in this manner. It is a waste of time and effort. But since I relinquished my flesh long ago, I must resort to every conceivable method, so long as the hero insists on keeping the key.
Sure do.
Why do you so oppose our objective?
Because
With
I
the
will
key,
give you the
we
sword.
will be able to harvest ether from other reflections and bring forth more endless.
Some might say this key is a sword.
We could give this chance to evolve not only to the people of the Ninth, but to those of the Source as well. I see no reason why you should reject such a boon.
I said that backwards. Some might say this sword is a key. And I'm willing to give you that key. Won't let you lay a finger on the reflections. You're aware of the connection between the worlds.
Oh, don't tell me you thought you were the only ones who knew. That is the height of hubris. Well, I'd say our conversation has run its course. Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it. And thus does my role come to an end. The rest I leave in your capable hands, Calyx.
As a token of gratitude for consenting to my tests, I leave you with a gift. Be sure to take it with you.
You looking at me all high-handed like. Looking down like you are beneath me. I wouldn't accept any of his gifts. I just assume everything is a calculated move. So Lydia was kind, but she could be stern, a pillar of strength when I ascended the throne in troubled times. Not only did she protect me, she also buoyed my spirit whenever it threatened to buckle under the pressure of my station. By preserving her memory and honor, You've done more for me than you could know. Thank you, Iraq. So by putting her to the sword, I've made you happy? I'll have to put more to the sword then. Shared paths.
Selenia, it pains me to think that you're gone too.
Yeah, that is sad. She seems like cool people.
Aha! Oh, we found you at last.
You're late.
You had us quite worried when you suddenly disappeared. What in the world happened?
We put this robot behind us to the sword.
Then preservation's objective is indeed what Calix claimed. But for them to know about the source and the shards, and to refer to theirs as the ninth, that raises some questions.
Questions indeed.
Indeed. But for now, I'm just glad the two of you are safe. Oh, right. While we were scouring the castle for you, we came upon a room that looked like a library.
By learning about the Alexandria of old, we may gain valuable insights into preservation. Might we take a number of books with us?
So books still remain. Of course. You are welcome to any that may be of use.
If you don't mind, could we take a look around here first? I'm especially curious about the area over by the throne.
Well, I'm sure you are. Just don't sit in it.
This tiara... It was hers. The Endless Fiend's. What's it doing here?
It's put there by the creepy emo kid.
It's a type of regulator, I believe. It contains the data of the Endless Fiend's memories. Calix likely used it to create the simulant.
Don't put it on your head.
Which means that as long as the tiara is in our keeping, we shouldn't need to deal with any more simulants.
She did say her role came to an end.
Abandon it, though. Perhaps because the simulant already played her role, like she said. Or Calix made a copy of the memories.
Either way, don't put it on your head.
In any case, not much information of import appears to remain on this terminal. But I'll make it so we can access it remotely from the back room.
This contains the memories of another me. The tale of her journey as Queen of Alexandria. Might I hold on to this tiara? You may examine it whenever you wish, of course.
Just don't put it on your head.
It would be for the best, I think. Does that work for you, Shale?
No objections from me. All right, I'm finished. Let's head to the library, and then back outside.
Farewell, Selenia.
Deuces. Nice. Caleb seems to consider the reflections not but fields to be harvested for endless. I do not make a habit of dismissing the assertions of others out of hand, but I cannot abide such callous disregard for life. Hi. It seemingly gave the impression that she wouldn't be back, but I suppose only time will tell, and at present we have no further leads on Calyx. For now, perhaps she could take a moment to contact our friends. It'd be good to catch each other up on recent developments, and I am certain everyone would appreciate hearing from you. Oh, okay. I could care less about Aaronville. I couldn't care less. Start with your Stola. It is an E-Rock. Is something the matter? Yeah, what you up to, gay? This preservation is behind the recent intrigue. Doesn't surprise me. I'm glad to hear you are none the worse for your trials, though. As for myself, I've just concluded meeting with Gassan. I told him about the cure for Levin sickness, and we formed a tentative plan to treat all of those who were stricken. I'm now otherwise unoccupied, so I shall take a look around the government sector to see if aught is amiss. And if this Calyx is obsessed with the key, then I ought to begin studying it in earnest as well. Alizé. Yes, hello? E-Rock? For you to call me out of the blue, is something wrong? Nah, I'm just calling to say, what up, gay? What up, gay? What? You went all the way to the bottom of Everkeep and you didn't think to ask me to come? No, sorry. But I suppose I've been fairly busy myself. What you been up to? Oh, porksying it up, huh? I'm pleased to say that we've received permission to begin administering the cure for Levin sickness to citizens. I'm actually due to visit a boy named Milos shortly, to see how he is responding to this treatment. You've met him before with Lamati, I believe. The two of you should attend as well if you have time. Sounds like a plan. Alphino. Ah, excellent timing, my friend. I had a mind to call you myself to see how you were faring. What up with you, big dog? Calyx. Well, something was obviously afoot. I couldn't have imagined that such an individual would be involved. Just well you were able to prevent the simulant from sowing further uncertainty. That said, her absence may have consequences. Nah, we got the real Sphene. No worries. The people of Alexandria still have great trust in Sphene, displayed in the way they speak of her even now. And in how the stimulant was able to win them over. When they notice she has ceased to appear again, rumor and worry will spread. We must be mindful of any pronounced shift in the mood of the populace. But forgive me, it's been battle after battle for you, hasn't it? We can handle ourselves for now, so pray, rest up while you can and recover your strength. Aaronville. I'll let y'all read it. I don't really care about this dude either. He's sort of annoying. The way he treats his mom is bogus. Really, E-Rock, you only smile when talking to Aaronville? That's not like me at all. Well, that's good. Some of them stopped wearing regulators. And so there's a disparity between those who remember certain things and those who don't. Cool. Okay, I checked on everybody. What's next? I'm ready for 7.3. What do the others have to say, if I may ask? They finished reading Milos? Then we have to go and visit him. Would you mind if I accompanied you? I understand he's afflicted with the self-same condition as I was. I can't help but worry for him. Of course, we don't mind at all. I will say one thing. Luke Lamont has not been much in this patch, and I'm glad for it. In the meantime, I shall take myself around Solution 9 and see how things are. I share Alphino's concern about the Queen's absence. And even setting that aside, the situation does not like to resolve itself while becoming endless remains an option. I had been meaning to visit some shops, so I shall join Cryle. While everyone's out and about, I'll try to pick up Calyx's trail. I'll see if I can dig up some information about the key for Yashtola as well. I'll help you. It seems we all have things to do. Still, there's no telling what else Calyx might have planned. So please be careful, everyone. Hi. Right, let's go to Midlos apartment. It's in residential radius 914, if I remember correctly. 914, huh? Interesting. Alright. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Hi. Oops. Gladiator? Valia Pyra? Cool. Maybe I should turn this blue. Do I even have any blue? I ain't got no blue on me, cuz. But black. Nah, brah. Let's go blue. Sort of matches. That matches. Yeah. Yeah. How y'all feel about that? I don't have none. Oh, I do have a die though. Raptor blue. There it is. Yeah. Let's see. Should I make this? Can either make it blue or Why not? Okay. Oh wait, government, whatever. Is that where we're supposed to go? Or no? Oh, I guess it's or not. Residential, oh right, 914, my bad. Excuse me. Off with your head. Wait. Oh, gotta run around probably. Oh, he was sitting up. He was completely paralyzed, if y'all remember. Hello, you came before with Queen's Fiend. I'm glad you came again. I believe he'll be fine now, but just for good measure, I'll administer a healing spell. And that her brother, that girl right there with the firefighter jacket on, is what those remind me of.
I once hoped that Milos at least might be made an endless. Then he wouldn't need to suffer anymore. You feel different now?
Silence.
Thanks to Alizé, Milos is on the road to recovery. He can grow up and live a normal life. And I want to be there with him every step of the way.
Nice.
To grow old with him as his mother, and
mother.
not something else.
Voice reminds me of someone, but I can't think of who.
That should do it. You're doing well, I'm glad to say.
Thank you, Alizé.
You're welcome, Milos. Now, you'll feel breathless for a little while still, but don't fret. It'll get easier to speak with time.
Jose sounds a little different.
That said, we can't rule out the possibility of a relapse. As a precaution, I would keep him away from lightning-infused objects.
I mean, that's still the same voice, but it just sounds different for some reason.
Lightning. Does that include regulators?
Yes.
It does. I understand if it's difficult for you to part with something that you've worn for so long, though, so it's entirely up to you.
No. For Milos' sake, I will do it. And if the environment here isn't good for him, I must consider moving outside the dome.
You two would be more than welcome in Tuligiola.
It's very assuring to hear that. If you don't mind, could you tell me about the process?
I'm happy. I can talk again. Before, I couldn't even thank my mother for caring for me. But now we can talk lots. I can tell her that I'm happy. That I like it when she strokes my hair.
I think that's,
Your mother is happy to talk to you as well, I'm sure.
the girl, the final boss from the Endwalker.
Queen's Fiend always cheered me up. Always said that she would cure me. Today, I'll practice walking with Mother. And next time, I'll go and visit you.
I forget what her name is.
Thank you for explaining everything.
We'll come again to check on you. So if you have any other questions, just let me know. Right. Let's get going, shall we?
Please come back soon. You too, miss.
Nice. Time in Shadowbringers wasn't for nothing.
It's good to see Milos doing so well.
Every time I hear the beginning of the song, it reminds me of FF8 for some reason.
The endless me gave him the strength to hang on, and she didn't rely on any special power to do so.
She wanted her people to be happy. Even though we had to fight, her love for them was very real. And it reached Milos.
I wish to be there to watch him grow as well. To make my way beside the people of Alexandria. In the name of his evolution, Calyx has wrought much unease and misery, and I cannot condone his path.
It's a small crown.
No. I shall forge ahead on a path of my own. One that honors the memory of my other self.
As I treated Milos and Angelo, I couldn't help but think of Gabu and Alric. I wonder how they've been. Seekers of Eternity. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room. And on the way, let us pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded.
Chaos and carnage!
We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Eternal life.
What is this?
Evolution? What evolution?
Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen's Fiend said there were only so many.
I haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an Endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
Mm-hmm. What did I say earlier?
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts.
And they could dampen
Having
down good
previously
memories.
been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
So that you only remember bad memories.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss. To grieve and move forward together.
Yeah, regulators aren't a good thing, Brad.
But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an Endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria? The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge.
So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakwe is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Calyx.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
It's me. There's been an incident in the outskirts. A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no apparent reason. Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to... Wait. Is that... Oh gods. More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Here we go.
Ill tidings, I take it.
In the outskirts, too?
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geode join you from Earth and Sky.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
Seekers of Eternity. You can't get it that way, bruh. You can't get it that way. The outskirts. You can't get it that way, Mike. You can't get it that way, Mike. Okay, let's see. Oops. Oh, right here. I don't see Aaronville. I pray he hasn't come to harm. So this is how it is outside. These clouds. Ah, never mind. Finding Aaronville, that's what matters right now. He needs to settle down here, but I still see no sign of Aaronville. Let's split up and look for him. Lula Johns, Fiend, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us who can defend ourselves will head further out. Let me blow my nose. That's how I roll. That was a close call. My thanks. As I was leading the soldiers away, I caught sight of this poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but was rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encountered soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The ones here also attacked without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, it could have ended badly. Hopefully the others were able to escape. We should return to the outskirts and take stock. I can't do Aaronville's accent. I can, but it's rough. It's rough. Y'all probably like, what kind of mount is that? Don't even ask. Don't even ask.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
Bruh is just showing up everywhere.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body, only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Whoa. All the ether taken out of it or something? Taking out the person's body? All the ether?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did, Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
Ether.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
Got some thick wrists.
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
Huh? Hola? ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, thank the 12 you answered. Shale told me what happened. Is everything alright?
No, man, they turned out into dust over here.
'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return.
Oh.
A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people.
No, the Tombstone Lady!
Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard.
Indeed.
Remain vigilant, my friend.
That's why I'd be wondering about all this AI controlling everything. Self-driving cars and all that stuff.
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on Trueview threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Chaos and carnage!
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
Insta-judgment.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
It's getting crazy out here. Not again. That's like the third time. Haven't y'all learned y'all's lessons?
Sphene's gone on ahead. I leave her with you.
Huh? That's funny. Shoot him!
Bloody things have gone mad.
It's all butcher's block.
Why is this happening?
Hit him with that fire.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
Remain calm. That's right, in lightning bolt.
This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us.
Indeed.
I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
It's pretty crazy out here. Ooh. Oh, get that painting on.
No, you don't! Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
Ooh, get it, your boy.
Are you alright?
Oh, damn. We just saw.
So many hurt. So many dead. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
I think the 12, you're all unharmed. This should be voice acted too. It's a small solace amidst this tragedy, however. The machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers and vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. Their purpose! The same outside Everkeep. Though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that neo-regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Uluja, are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. You might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this will happen again. Lamonti just talked with Everkeep's administration about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. See? Why? Have y'all heard of hackers? Hackers can hack anything. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. Bruh, they can just drive a car into, whatever. It seems the best option for now. Best approach for now. Thank you for your swift action, Guruja. Thanks, Mommy. Will you be my mama? This powerlessness, I can abide it no longer. No matter how much hardship and loss we can endure, if there was but happiness at the end, yet all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please lend me your aid. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together, we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? Cool beans. Alright, this is the end of 7.2, so... and 7.3. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? A little less chaos and carnage, but chaos and carnage. You can quickly restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is a far from comprehensive measure when vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and so chaos. I just said that. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have in mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from your stolen Alizé. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Direct hitting me that crit. That crit.
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed. Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
That's what the Aya said. Minwalker.
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer.
What did they say? Exsanguination is what they wanted after they got their perfect bodies.
The time is come to pose a new question.
I'll question your pose. Alright, y'all, well, I'll give myself the healing magic so I may help treat people's wounds. A time-consuming process to reacquire my abilities, but a necessary one that I dare not rush, even though there's no telling when Calyx will make his next move. And no one cares what I have to say. Raha and Alphino patrol the city while you're still in Alizé continue treating Levin sickness and those injured in the attack. I shall stay here to help coordinate efforts, so I suggest taking the opportunity to get some rest. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna take another break and then come back for the final hoorah through 7.3. Well, I will say, well, first off, appreciate you for watching, and I will say bye for now.